Hello, my name is Aiyanna Moscoso from St.Eusebia, and today I'm gonna explain the document of the Baroque period and its arts and the religion and the music. So in the Baroque art, people would often use in the Renaissance period. They would have really realistic paintings of people. They were very dramatic and they were very extravagant. Usually, it was always consisted of people and a scene where people would be doing something and it would have meanings behind it. So I find that very fascinating because you can put meanings and you can put a story behind every art that you do in this period. And one of them is a Baroque architecture. In this Baroque period, the church was being built during this area, and it would consist of this big churches and these big buildings. It always had many windows, and it was always extravagant inside with paintings on the ceiling. Also, one of the arts is also a Baroque sculpture. The Baroque sculpture is very realistic looking, and the Baroque sculpture also consists of people. They would paint people very realistically, and they would also sculpt people very realistically. Some of the sculptures that they did before is now here in museums because they hold a very special piece of history that actually once was granted in the Baroque period. So another one of the Baroque things is music. So usually in the Baroque music, there were a lot of popular music inventors there that are now known for all the classical musics that you have been hearing. For example, we have Antonio Vivaldi, George Friedrich Handel, Johann Sebastian Bach. So these three are the three most popular music composers. The classical musics and the contemporary music that you've been hearing and you're studying was actually came from them. They're the one who composed them. So in the Baroque era, their music instruments were usually consist of a pipe organ, piano, but usually a pipe organ was relatively used a lot, and there's this huge pipe organ called a German Baroque pipe organ, and a lot of the composers actually used this because it had a very nice sound. So in the Baroque music, it was a mixed combination of a voice and an instrument, so that's really nice, and it would often be polyphonic. So for the religion, the one who reformed the Catholic religion, a lot of people got changed. For example, the Catholic Church eliminated the sale of indulgence and other abuses that Martin Luther had attacked. The Catholic Church also formed their own counter-reformation that used both persuasion and violence to turn back the tide of Protestantism. So here, because of the reformation of this Catholic, usually the Christianity in Europe has been divided, and the Catholic churches and the Catholic people became more united as a result of reforms, such as the Council of Trent. And that's all for any past time.